Hey everybody, this is Riff. How you doing out there? I hope everybody's been doing great. Sorry it's been a while since I've posted. I've been dealing with my health issues and I haven't been feeling very well. So I hope you'll forgive that, and I'm trying to get this stuff worked out as best I can, and I'll be posting whenever I feel well enough to do it, and thanks for being patient with it. Today we got something really cool. I'm kind of a little bit late to the party on this, but really wanted to get it nonetheless. That's the Axial Scx24 Jeep Gladiator. And I've been having a lot of fun with these little small crawlers. I have any of you that watch my channel have seen other videos of my Hobby Plus CR24 and the CR18, and I just love those things. And they do have an upgrade path, but it's a bit limited, with what you can do with them, and with the axials, you're only limited by how much you want to spend. It's almost ridiculous how much aftermarket there is for the axials. But I ordered this Gladiator in blue. It's my first axial, and I'm glad I waited. I almost jumped on the original SCX24s when they first came out, but I decided to hold off a little while, and I'm glad I did, because this is the version 2 electronics, which is much smoother and better, especially down really slow, and I love that. So really excited to try that out. I've also bought a bunch of upgrades for this that I have coming in. I tried to keep it somewhat budget, but even keeping it budget, it still adds up. But we'll see how that goes. I'm not a comp crawler or nothing like that, but I do want it to perform good just for how I want to use it. So we'll see how all of that goes. I did get some brass and better tires, and of course wheels and weight and stuff like that to do the things that I like to do to it. A better servo, more powerful motor, just to make it better than stock. So let's get this thing opened up and see what it looks like. It's first time for me too, being my first axial. We've got trail proven off-road performance, SCX24, the Jeep Gladiator. It's got LED lights. Talks a little bit on the side here, talks about some of the licensing it has. Nitto, KMC, CRC, Jeep. One of the things I really like about this model is the worm gear. Worm gearing works really good for really nice, direct, smooth torque and drag when you're going downhill too. So that's a really good, nice thing to have on a crawler of this size. Yeah, I gotta cut some seals here. This just arrived a couple hours ago. The packaging's very nice. Wow, this bottom box is really impossible to get out of here. There, finally. This was something that really amused me. I was flipping through Amazon one day. You know, I collect knives. Nothing too pricey. I do have a couple of really nice knives in my collection, but mostly I just like different styles of knives. And I was on Amazon, and this this came up in the search, and I was like, are you kidding me? Amazon Basics has their own branded lock blade, and I found that so amusing. And the price is really decent too. It's like under $10, and you know, it's just a typical Chinese lock blade, but you know, it's made really well for the money. I was actually really surprised. You know, there's no blade wobble. It's got a half serrated, but what killed me was the Amazon Basics logo on the knife. You know, this is real wood, but I bought it just because it was so strange. But, you know, it's a nice little beater knife to use around here in something odd for my collection. Yeah, I just had to get it because it was just so weird. But it turns out to be a pretty decent little knife, just for a little beater knife. Okay, back to this beautiful looking little Jeep. They got it secured with a zippy tie. We can take care of that real quick. Bada bing. There we go. Okay. Have the beautiful little Gladiator there. It's got the overland package with the tent and the sand ladders and a couple other little accessories. There's a jack and a shovel inside. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's probably very difficult to see, but they're in there. I just love this body. I love the color. What I don't love right off the bat, excuse me, is I hate the way that the let's see if I can get that bumper sticks out. That is terrible for your approach angle. So I'm definitely gonna have to do something about that. That has to be, you know, either swapped out or moved, you know, pushed back. I want it to be like right up equal to the body and the tires, so you have a good approach angle, because that kills it. On the rear, you know, there's not really a whole lot you can do about that because, you know, the way the extended body sticks out, you know, it's just going to be that way. So you really can't do much about that. Another odd choice, I love that it has a driver and a detailed that it has a interior. That is just awesome. But don't you find it really, really weird that they use tinted windows when they have a driver in there? I mean, doesn't that kind of kill the whole point of why you have an interior and a driver? I mean, if it was lightly tinted, that would be one thing, but these are so dark, you can't even hardly see into them to know he's in there. So I just find that really strange and weird. I know a lot of guys are just gonna take a hobby blade and cut around those and remove those stickers. That's probably what I'll do. I don't know, just depends on what I'm feeling like at the time. But yeah, I just found that really odd and weird that they would make them so dark when there's a driver and an interior in there that's so nice. Very strange. I love that the body's on a hinge. You know, that's really nice. The Velcro, you know, not having the body post, always love that. In any of my RCs, I love that. I might switch it out to a magnet instead. Not sure yet. We'll just see how that goes. That's what I did to my Red Cat Gen 8. You know, I did the magnet mod on that, and I really liked it. It's something this small, the Velcro might be fine, but I don't know. I got plenty of magnets around if I want to switch it, so we'll see how that all goes. Got lots of options. Lots of options. That's what's fun about RC. But it's a beautiful looking little truck. I love the extended wheelbase. Yeah, those tires are... Yeah, the tires are going to be going bye-bye. They're going to be fine for anybody that's just driving around and they're, you know, not really climbing anything. But if you plan on doing any climbing at all, take those off and put on something much better with more tread on it and that are softer and stickier. These are actually not bad soft and sticky wise. It's just that there's not really any tread. That's the big issue with those. Other than that, you know, they look nice and, and all of that. But of course I'm going to be putting metal wheels and better tire, you know. I always put weight down low on all of my crawlers. That's just what I do. So that will be changed right off the bat. I've already got a lot of my upgrades are already here. A lot of them are already here, but some are still on the way. And that's going to be really fun doing that. Let's see what else we got with it. This is the new charger. I guess this is different than the old one. This one has the wire integrated into it already, and you just plug it into a USB. I don't really know how to feel about this transmitter. I mean, it feels fine in my hand. You know, it looks okay. It's got foam on it. That's nice. Got the little flip up top with looks like all of the settings in this one are digital as opposed to twisty analog. But it is a 4-channel transmitter. I know 3 turns the lights on and off and everything. They do include your batteries, which is really awesome. Not too many people do that anymore these days. But you know, this is kind of nice. I mean, it's kind of a mid-sized transmitter. It's not real huge, but it's not compact either. So until I actually use it and see what it feels like and stuff, I'm going to kind of reserve judgment on it a little bit. But I've seen around on the internet that this could possibly be a FlySky, you know, like a rebranded FlySky. And I love FlySky radios, but you know, it could have been that FlySky just used this housing for one of their radios. You know, that the internals are not necessarily FlySky, but it could be a rebranded FlySky. Could be any number of radios out there. But FlySky does do radios for lots of these RC companies. That is a fact. Okay, we've got your owner's manual, your batteries. There's an Axial sticker and a body mounting post in case you don't want to use the Velcro or you want to switch to a different type of body. That's about it for this one. I just wanted to get this thing opened up and show you guys. And I'm excited to get it and to have my first Axial. But yeah, it's just been really hard to get anything done lately here. I've just not had the energy or felt well enough to mess with much. But I am excited to get this. I'm excited to bring it to you guys, and you know, I know there's a million other people already showing them on their channels also, but wanted to share mine with you as well and my plans for it. So I hope you like that. If you like what I'm doing, please like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned, there's going to be more to come. Thanks for watching. Riff out.